What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I am back with another video for you guys. Now, in this particular video, this woman is expressing her feelings of not having a stable relationship. Basically, she says she's tired of living in this 304 stage and that she wants something more meaningful. I want to play what she has to say in this video. Make sure you chime in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts on this video. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe if you haven't to the channel already. Share and like the video and turn on that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. All right? All right, let's go ahead and get into the video. Here we go.
Is it just me, or like, is anyone else tired of just being a hoe? Like, I don't know. Low-key, I think I'm a hoe because I'm sad. Like, I'm sad as shit. I don't know. Like, I'm so tired of coming home and not having, like, someone to, like, walk in the door and, oh my god, what the fuck, I'm about to cry. Like, not having someone there to care for, to, like, I want to make your dinner, I want to pack your lunch. I want someone to help me raise my daughter and be a father to her. I don't know what the fuck. And it's like, I feel like I can never find that, and I will never have that because I haven't been able to find anything like that. Because all guys want to do is play your ass. Like, I mean, I had someone that I really liked. We didn't even play, and he played me. Like, he didn't get anything out of it other than getting off on playing me. So, like, and nobody wants to be a father to a child that they didn't have. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's not fair. Like, I just want someone to love. Like, I love my daughter. Yeah, I get to come home to her every day, but, you know, like, I want a partner. It's like my best friend to spend every day with forever. I don't know. I think after being pregnant and going through that entire thing alone, when that is meant to be shared between two people, and I'm continually going through it alone, I'm doing everything by myself, I think it makes me, like, crave a partner and to be loved more. So I'm trying to, like, bury those feelings down, and so I'm literally just all the time being a whore.
Wait a minute. I'm not trying to laugh. But what she's saying is a common thing. I'm not trying to laugh. But she's being, like, she's exposing the truth of so many women. She really is. She really is. She may not even be thinking that way. She's just speaking from her own experience. But this is the experience of a lot of women. This is how women cope with their issues and their poor decisions and the consequences of it. They cope by being promiscuous, by going out and just, that's the only thing that you can do to make you feel somewhat okay with your life, your life's choices and the outcomes. This is what a lot of women do to cope. It's a coping mechanism. Just like people choose alcohol or drugs, sex is a coping mechanism for a lot of women. And they won't really be honest with it. At least she's honest with it, because she seems to be sad and depressed about her situation and the outcome. And that's all she's doing, not realizing that that is furthering your problem. That is making your issue worse. Because if you, first off, you got a kid, right? And you're looking for a father figure for your kid. You want love. Most women do. And this is why I call cap when women are out here saying, oh, I don't want a man. I'm good by myself and I'm happy all by myself. No, you're not. They want exactly what she wants. You want to have that what some would call a soulmate, or that your best friend, that person that you could be with, that's there with you, living life together. You want companionship. It's because it's meant for us to have companionship. And you can't shake that feeling. You can kind of force it in the back of your mind and not think about it and ignore it, but it's going to constantly come up. And there are certain times where it comes up. And during the holidays is one of those specific times when you have more depressed women. I'm not shocked, because now they're realizing that couples are going to be coupling off. They're going to be gathering with their families, the people that are most important to them. And a lot of these women are going to be by themselves, lonely, trying to figure out where they're going to go for the holidays, who they're going to hang out with. Because even if you a side chick, those dudes that you've been screwing, they with their families. They're not trying to hang out with you. They don't see you as important enough to have you in their life, around their family and all of that. And so typically the side chicks start becoming depressed. They start tweaking and crashing out. They start feeling a certain kind of way, because now it's really real in that moment that you are alone. And see, as long as you have your girlfriends to buffer that feeling and make you feel good about it, and to give you that fake empowerment feeling, then you're okay. But when you don't have that and you're left to your own devices, now depression is going to set in. You don't have nobody, and this is where they cry. This is when they start making videos. Just look out for the videos, because it happens every year like clockwork. I just think that this is the case for a lot of women. And I'm not bashing women who are single or anything like that, but I just think women don't get it. The things that would benefit them, or that would help to benefit them to get what they want, is the very things they don't want to do. But they're still trying to figure out, how am I going to, I want this person, I want somebody in my life, how I'm going to get this person. But you're not looking at yourself and trying to put in the work that would yield you that type of result. And that's the dilemma that a lot of women face. And they don't want to acknowledge it, because accountability is like kryptonite. So you don't want to accept the fact that you are the majority of the times, you are your own problem. You are your own issues. Not saying everybody else don't have problems, but you are the main contributor to your problems and the things that are happening in your life by your choices. And if you don't want to change that, you're going to just keep complaining about something that you're never going to get, because you don't want to do the work. That's it. It's very simple. And so I think a lot of women don't see themselves. They think that they're special and they don't have to do anything, while out here still being promiscuous and putting your body on display, and not realizing that when you do that, you're pushing yourself further and further and further up from the thing that you say you actually want. Because men are men. Men have been men, and they've been the same for years. They have really not changed. They are who they are. They like what they like. They just haven't been able to be as vocal about it as they have been in these modern times. So men have been saying the same. Men have never held promiscuous women in a higher regard. They have never looked at women who've been 304s as wife material. And they don't want certain things. And now they're vocal about it and they're standing on it. And now this is affecting the way women move and how they can get what they want or not get what they want. Because see, back in the day when them simp crash dummies was being stepfathers and thinking that they were doing an honorable thing because that was what was told to them, it didn't pan out for them. It didn't work out for them. So now this new generation of young men are realizing, hey, that's not beneficial. I'm not doing that. It costs too much now. Things are super expensive. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do that. And now these women are left to their own devices and they don't know what to do. Those are part of the consequences. Let's continue.
I know that's not what I should be doing, and I need to, like, my daughter has no part in it, by the way. Like, these people don't know anything, have anything to do with my daughter, but, like, it's totally separate from her. But, I don't know, it's kind of just, like, I'm sitting back and I'm like, it might feel good for a second to have someone, show some sort of desire for me, but that's not the only desire for me that I want. Like, I don't know, I just want to walk in the door and I just want to care for someone. Like, I just want to love someone. I don't know. And I just want someone to love me and care about me. I just want that safety and that comfort. Like, is that so hard to, like, ask for? I don't know, I feel like me and my daughter deserve someone. But I just feel like there will never be anyone, so I don't really know what to do. I just feel so hopeless in my life right now. And I just feel so empty. And it's so depressing, and I try and, like, shove all my feelings away and, like, I don't know, do random shit when I feel upset. I get a piercing or, like, go get a tattoo or, like, go f*** another guy. But it doesn't fulfill me, so I don't know. I don't really know what talking about this is doing, but I don't know. people are like, oh, one day, there will be one day that there's someone. But I don't foresee that ever happening. And I don't want my daughter to grow up out without a father. And I want, I don't know, I just hate my life.
So, listen, what do you think about what she had to say? Once again, this is a very common thing amongst women. It really is. And I say it all the time, but I'm happy to have found her video because at least she's being honest about it. A lot of women don't want to be honest about that part. They try to gloss over it or try to make it seem like that doesn't exist, but it does. And women use sex all the time to kind of cope with their situations. It's just what it is. They do. And, you know, and they crave someone just like she's saying, and you want companionship because you want companionship. There's nothing wrong with wanting it. But you also got to look at why it is that you can't get it. How are you contributing to you not getting what it is that you know you want? And if you know that you have a mindset of, hey, no man can't tell you nothing. I don't want to listen to a man. Men ain't ish and I don't need them. Well, all of that is contributing to you not having one. And so when you get in those depressed moments, realize why you were there. It's not necessarily because you can't find a good man, because a lot of women have run into good men. You just weren't. Either you didn't want that man or you didn't think that you were ready for a relationship. And then every year around the holidays, you get depressed, or even when events where there's couples and things like that, it hits you like, damn, you getting older and you don't have anybody, you know? And for women who are single with no kids, think about your future. Think about what it is that you want for your future. Think about your actions, your choices, and all of that. Before you go out and make a horrible decision of sleeping with a random dude, think about how you want your future to look and how if you want kids in the future and how you want that to look. And also think about the fact that men, if you get pregnant, most men don't want to deal with you or take you seriously because they don't want to take on you and somebody else's kid. And the idea that women go out here and not think about this and have children just randomly with random men, and then you want another man to come on and take on that responsibility, knowing that men don't want to do that, it's not, she said it was not fair. No, it's not fair to the man to have to come in and want to, and you expecting a man to come in and take care of you and your kid by another man. No, what would be fair is you go find the father of that child and make sure he takes care of his child, because that's his seed. So yeah, it's not fair. If we're talking about fair, no, fair means you take care of the child that you created with the person you created it with. That's not another man's responsibility. I don't care who you are. So all of these things are a part of why these women are depressed, and they will be, and why they will be by themselves if they don't at least change their mentality. If you keep thinking the way you're thinking and going the way you're going, nobody's going to want to take you seriously. And that's just what it is. And it's unfortunate, but this is why I try to say, listen, change the way you think. Take some accountability for your actions. If nobody forced you to do anything, you made those choices and you realized that those choices were not beneficial to you or a child, then you have to change some things about yourself. You can't keep going with that same old narrative that is not benefiting you or getting you anywhere. And stop lying to yourself. Stop saying you don't need a man, you don't want one, when you know you do. You just don't have you're not ready to accept the fact of what you would need to do to get that big man, that good man, not big man, but good man. No, they don't want a big man. That good man, a man that's available, that's going to be there for you and care for you and really, support and love you, and you love him back. No, everybody's out here worried about getting to the bag and the money, and it's messing y'all up. Y'all are sitting out here crying and depressed, low key, and, trying to stay afloat, just still going out here, like she said, and screwing everybody to keep yourself sane. Mentally sane, and it's not working because it's not meant to work that way. That's just it. That's just it. But listen, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. Y'all chime in the comments. I want to hear what you got to say on this one. Like the video, you guys. Like the video. Like the video. Okay? And let me know what y'all think, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.